In the quiet town of Willow Bend, nestled deep in the rolling hills of Vermont, the air always carried a faint chill, even in the heart of summer. The town was a patchwork of clapboard houses, winding dirt roads, and a single diner that served as the social hub for its 2,000 residents. On a foggy evening in April 2025, a post appeared on the local subreddit, the Willow Bend Whispers, under the username Fading Echo 12. The prompt was innocuous. What's the one secret you've kept that could change everything? Most replies were mundane, confessions of stolen apples from a neighbor's tree or hidden crushes. But at 2:13 a.m., Fading Echo 12 posted something that sent a shiver through the digital community. I buried something in the woods behind the old quarry in 2001. It wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. I've walked past that spot every day for 24 years, and no one knows. I'm only saying this now because I'm leaving Willow Bend for good. I can't carry it anymore. The post was vague, but its weight was undeniable. The old quarry, a jagged scar on the edge of town, had been abandoned since the 1980s. Its rocky cliffs and dense forest a playground for local kids, and a canvas for ghost stories. The confession sparked a firestorm of speculation. Was it a prank? A body? A time capsule? Within hours, users were combing through old news articles, trying to connect the dots. One user, Quarry Seeker 77, found a 2001 report in the Willow Bend Chronicle about a missing person, 17-year-old Nora Caldwell, who vanished one summer night. The case had gone cold, with no leads and only whispers of foul play. Could Fading Echo 12 be confessing to her murder? Nora Caldwell was a name etched into Willow Bend's collective memory. She was a bright, rebellious girl with auburn hair and a laugh that could fill a room. Her disappearance on July 12, 2001, had shattered the town. She was last seen leaving a bonfire party at the quarry, where local teens gathered to drink and stargaze. Her parents, Ellen and Tom Caldwell, searched tirelessly, plastering flyers across Vermont. The police interviewed dozens of teens, including Nora's boyfriend, Lucas Reed, and her best friend, Sadie Miller. But no one knew anything. Or so they claimed. The official theory was that Nora had run away, but her family insisted she would never leave without a word. The quarry became a haunted place, avoided by all but the bravest kids. The Reddit post reignited old wounds. Nora's younger sister, Hannah, now 38 and a librarian in Willow Bend, read the confession with trembling hands. She had spent her life chasing closure, haunted by the memory of her sister's empty bedroom. She forwarded the post to Detective Mia Torres, a recent transplant to the Willow Bend Police Department, with a reputation for solving cold cases. Mia, a sharp-eyed woman in her early 40s, saw the post as a potential break in a case that had stumped her predecessors. She dove into the 2001 files, determined to uncover the truth behind Fading Echo 12's words. The quarry was a treacherous place in 2001, its cliffs overgrown with brambles, and its paths littered with rusted machinery. On the night Nora vanished, the bonfire party had drawn nearly 30 teens, fueled by cheap beer and teenage bravado. Nora had been in high spirits, dancing to a portable radio and teasing Lucas about his clumsy attempts to impress her. Lucas, a lanky 18-year-old with dreams of escaping Willow Bend, was smitten but volatile, prone to jealous outbursts. Sadie, Nora's shadow since childhood, was quieter that night, nursing a secret crush on Lucas that Nora had only recently discovered. The party ended around midnight, when a neighbor complained about the noise and the teens scattered into the woods. Nora was last seen walking toward the main road, alone. Mia's first step was to analyze the Reddit account. Fading Echo 12 was a throwaway, created just before the post and inactive since. The IP was masked, likely by a VPN, but the specificity of the quarry and the year suggested insider knowledge. Mia revisited the 2001 case files, which were frustratingly thin. Witnesses had given conflicting accounts. Some said Nora left the party alone. Others claimed she was with Lucas or Sadie. A search of the quarry had turned up nothing. No clothes, no phone, no signs of a struggle. The only clue was the silver bracelet, engraved with Nora's initials, found near the quarry's edge, but it was deemed inconclusive. Mia interviewed Nora Caldwell, who shared memories of Nora's final days. She was restless. Hannah said, her voice soft. She talked about leaving Willow Bend, starting fresh somewhere big, like Boston. But she wouldn't just disappear. Someone did something to her. Hannah mentioned Lucas and Sadie as the last people to see Nora, noting their strained friendship after the party. Mia tracked down Lucas, now 42, and a mechanic in Burlington. He was cooperative, but guarded, his eyes darting nervously as he spoke. I loved Nora, he said. We fought that night, sure, but I didn't hurt her. She walked off, said she needed Mare. I thought she'd come back. Sadie, now a nurse in Montpelier, was equally evasive. Nora was my best friend, she said, twisting a ring on her finger. We had a spat at the party. She was flirting with Lucas, and I got jealous. I left early. I don't know what happened after. Mia sensed both were hiding something, but without evidence, she couldn't press further. She turned her attention to the quarry, organizing a search with modern equipment, drones, ground-penetrating radar, and cadaver dogs. The community watched, holding its breath, as volunteers combed the woods. The subreddit became a digital war room. Quarry Seeker 77 posted a theory that Fading Echo 12 was a former classmate of Nora's, someone who knew the quarry's hidden trails. They pointed to Ethan Walsh, a quiet kid from the 2001 graduating class who had been at the party. Ethan had left Willow Bend soon after, reportedly moving to Maine. Now 42, he was a carpenter with a wife and daughter. Mia found him in Portland, living a quiet life. When questioned, Ethan admitted to attending the party, but denied any involvement in Nora's disappearance. I barely knew her, he said. I was there, drank a bit, left when the cops showed up. That's it. Mia wasn't convinced. Ethan's departure from Willow Bend mirrored the confession's claim of leaving for good. She obtained a warrant to search his home, hoping to find a link to the Reddit post. The search yielded a laptop with no trace of the Fading Echo 12 account. But Mia noticed a small wooden box in Ethan's workshop, engraved with a pattern similar to Nora's bracelet. Ethan claimed it was a coincidence, a gift from his wife, but Mia sent it for forensic analysis. The community was fracturing under the weight of suspicion. Hannah organized a vigil at the quarry, where residents lit candles and shared memories of Nora. The event was tense, with whispers about Ethan, Lucas, and Sadie circulating. Online, the subreddit buzzed with theories. Some believed Ethan was Fading Echo 12, others pointed to Lucas's jealousy or Sadie's betrayal. A user named WillowTruth, 99, posted a grainy photo from the 2001 party, showing Nora laughing with Ethan in the background, his face partially obscured. The image fueled speculation that Ethan had a hidden connection to Nora. Mia's search of the quarry hit a breakthrough on the third day. A cadaver dog alerted near a cluster of pines, 200 yards from the quarry's edge. Excavation revealed a shallow grave containing human remains, wrapped in a tattered blanket. Forensic analysis confirmed it was Nora Caldwell, identified by dental records. The cause of death was blunt force trauma to the skull, suggesting she was struck with a heavy object. A rusted tire iron buried nearby bore traces of Nora's DNA. The discovery sent shockwaves through Willow Bend, and Mia intensified her focus on Ethan, Lucas, and Sadie. Under pressure, Sadie cracked. In a tearful interview, she admitted to following Nora after the party. "I was jealous," she sobbed. "Nora knew I liked Lucas, but she kept flirting with him. I confronted her in the woods. We argued, and I pushed her. She fell, hit her head on a rock. I panicked. She wasn't moving. I didn't know what to do." Sadie claimed she ran home, too scared to tell anyone. But she mentioned seeing Ethan nearby, watching from the trees. He looked spooked, like he saw everything. She said. Mia confronted Ethan again, armed with Sadie's testimony. He broke down, admitting he had witnessed the argument. "I was cutting through the woods to avoid the cops," he said. "I saw Sadie push Nora, saw her fall. I checked on her. She was dead. I was terrified. I didn't want to get blamed, so I buried her. I used a tire iron from my truck to dig the grave. I didn't tell anyone, not even Sadie." Ethan confessed to posting as Fading Echo 12, driven by guilt and the need to unburden himself before leaving Willow Bend for a new job in Canada. Mia arrested Ethan for concealing a death and tampering with evidence, and Sadie for manslaughter. The tire iron was a red herring. Its DNA linked to Nora's fall, not a deliberate attack. Lucas was cleared, though his reputation suffered from the town's gossip. The trial, held in late 2025, was a media circus. Sadie received 7 years for manslaughter, while Ethan got 3 for his role in the cover-up. Hannah Caldwell testified, her voice steady as she spoke of Nora's dreams and the hole her loss left behind. The jury's verdict brought relief, but no joy. Willow Bend struggled to heal. The quarry was cordoned off, its trails closed to the public. Hannah turned Nora's bracelet into a memorial pendant, worn by her family at annual gatherings to honor her. The subreddit quieted, its users exhausted by the truth. Ethan and Sadie served their sentences, forever marked by their choices. The woods behind the quarry grew wilder, as if reclaiming Nora's resting place. Willow Bend moved forward, but the ghost of that summer night lingered, a reminder that some secrets, once buried, demand to be unearthed.